Okay, you guys, today we are going to be cooking some delicious lasagna. Let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Let's go. Okay, beautiful people, we're going to start our lasagna with some ground beef. I don't eat Italian sausage. I only eat beef. So, guys, this is going to be a beef lasagna, okay, guys? So let's just go ahead and get this ready. As you can see, it's almost ready here. And let's go ahead and add vegetables to it, okay? Let's drain it first, and we're going to add some vegetables. Okay, guys, now we're going to go ahead and add our vegetables. I have actually pre-cooked these vegetables just a little bit. That way, they won't be so hard in the lasagna when we get ready to bake it, guys. Okay? All right. Here we are. Here are the vegetables that we're adding to it. I've chopped some red bell pepper and onion. Okay? And then we're going to go ahead and give our meat a little bit of season. Doesn't that look good? Now, I have here 2.25 pounds of ground beef, guys, because my plan is to make as much lasagna as I can make with what I have, okay? Okay, guys, I've added my vegetables as well as some more garlic, okay? We're going to cook the garlic in here as well, okay? Go ahead and toss that around. Make sure it is intertwined with the meat and the vegetables. Looks yummy, right? Now, what I'm going to do is add some Italian season. I'm going to take this top off because it's not coming out fast enough for me, right? Woo, that's a lot. Okay, let's go ahead and stir the Italian season around in it. Nice. It smells really good, guys, that Italian season. I'm also going to add some salt and some pepper. I really would like one of those fancy salt and pepper deals. You know, the little salt and pepper little grinders is what they call it. Putting a little salt in here, okay? And I'm going to put some pepper in here. And I'm going to put some garlic powder in here. Okay, guys? I cannot wait to get that set up, the phone set up for my phone to video, guys. I'm excited. I may get it today. So I'm really excited about that. Oh, excuse me. Now, let's go ahead and toss this around. Make sure the season's getting there really nice and neat. I like to cook the ground beef very dark, you know, as much as possible. We don't want any half-done ground beef. And I'm going to add a little spoon of the caldo de pollo, the chicken bouillon, just a little bit, so it can get it really nice and seasoned, and you know, so it can have some good taste to the lasagna once we get it ready. Okay, guys, I've added a little bit of the chicken bouillon, and the meat tastes perfect, guys. It's seasoned perfectly, okay? So we did onion powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and some Italian seasoning. I'm going to put a little bit more Italian seasoning in there. I don't know why I like it. Like so much of it. I hope it doesn't throw it off, but it smells good. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and prepare to put in our marinara sauce. Okay, beautiful people, now that the ground beef has cooked thoroughly, nice and brown with the vegetables in it, bell pepper, onion, and garlic, guys, I'm going to go ahead and add in some marinara sauce. The one I chose today is the Botoli organic marinara with herbs and garlic in it, as well as I chose a traditional flavor. I'm going to start out with the first bottle, which is the one with the garlic in it, guys. Let's see how tasty it is. Wow, guys, look how chunky it is. It's nice and chunky. We may have to end up adding some of the traditional flavor as well, but because the sauce has to be kind of not watery, but soupy, okay? And it looks like this is not that soupy, so we'll see, okay? Let's just go ahead and get that stirred in there. Looks yummy, right? Nice. Stir it all in there. All the meat's in there. And the vegetables. So the consistency of this is pretty good. We don't want a dry lasagna, necessarily a dry lasagna. I'm just going to put a little bit of traditional. I don't want my lasagna watery either, though. You know? All right, let's get the other one, shall we? We have our sauce in there, guys. Let's let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Okay, guys, I'm checking on our sauce. It looks really good. The consistency looks really good as well, guys. It looks yummy, and I've actually tasted it. It really tastes really good, guys. Just FYI, it does. Okay, guys, now while this is still simmering, I'm going to go ahead and chop up some spinach, okay? Okay, guys, so I decided to add some spinach to my lasagna, fresh spinach. You can't go wrong by adding fresh spinach to your lasagna. I've actually chopped it up a bit, and what I want to do is put it in the lasagna, but I'm going to cook it down first because we don't want the lasagna to come out wet or soggy, okay, guys? So we're going to just cook this down a bit. That way we'll have all the water, the extra juices in there when we go ahead and mix it with our ricotta. Okay. Hey guys, as you guys know, I'm the one who's filming this video. So we are ready to go ahead and start layering the lasagna. Yes. Now here I have some ricotta along with the cooked spinach that we simmered earlier, that we sauteed earlier. Okay guys, I also put a little bit of Parmesan cheese in here, a pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper. Okay. Here I have some mozzarella and some cheddar cheese, guys. I have a little bit more on the side as well. And what I've done is I've covered the bottom of the pot a bit with some of the meat sauce. Okay guys, let's get to layering. But before I layer, I just want you guys to know I'm using the Barilla oven-ready lasagna. I did not have time to boil any lasagna, and I wasn't feeling it anyway. How about that? So what we're going to do is, guys, begin to layer it, okay? And we're going to layer it with these pretty much pre-baked noodles. So what I'm going to do is put this across here like that. Just like that, okay? Now, don't worry. They look pretty thin now, but once they bake, guys, they come out pretty thick, and they're really yummy, okay? Put this here. And what we're going to have to do is pop one in half, right, guys? I'm popping that one in half to fit it here along the sides. And the reason why we're putting the meat sauce at the bottom, guys, is because we do not want the lasagna to burn, okay? So let's just keep filling it like that, and let's go. Guys, that we've covered the bottom of the meat sauce, guys, let's go ahead and start preparing to put our meat sauce as well as everything else that we need to layer on the lasagna. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and put another layer of meat sauce. The meat sauce, like I said, is pretty delicious, guys. And what we're going to do is just kind of cover the pasta with the meat sauce, okay? Yum. Just put it all over, okay? Make sure this is correct, kosher. Now, I like meat sauce in my lasagna, but I also like the cheeses as well, okay? So I don't want to put too much in here because we want to make sure we have enough meat sauce. I did use 2.2 pounds of ground beef, guys, so it should be enough, okay? That looks yummy. Make sure you cover it all up on top of the pasta. Yes. So now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and add a layer of the ricotta and spinach mix, okay, guys? Let's see how this comes out. All right, it looks pretty yummy. And what we're going to do is kind of like mix it in there, guys. Kind of mix it around there. But we want to make sure it's all over the bottom, okay, guys? Kind of spread it out. Some folks don't like ricotta. I do like ricotta personally, and I love spinach as well. That's the reason why I added spinach to the lasagna dish, okay? So, guys, let's go ahead and finish covering this, and we'll go from there. Okay, guys, as you can see, we pretty much covered the meat sauce with the ricotta and the noodle. So now I'm going to go ahead and add some cheeses, guys. And what I'm adding is mozzarella, fresh mozzarella, and cheddar to the dish, okay? Yeah, so you want to make sure you're not light-handed with that cheese, right, guys? You want it nice and cheesy. Tasting pretty good there. All right. This looks good. It looks yummy, right? Now let's go ahead and do another layer, shall we? All right, guys, let's repeat the process. Let's put our pasta here, okay? Pasta here. Sometimes I can kind of like double it, you know, kind of put it on top there. I like the pasta. I really do like the pasta. It's really good. But I'm going to go ahead and pop the last one in half because as you can see, there's a spot here. Let's just go ahead and use the larger piece here, okay? And you want to make sure this is all covered, okay, guys? Yum. Here we are. Okay, let's repeat the process, shall we? Let's get some meat sauce going on here. Alrighty, let's see here. Here's our meat sauce going all over it. I'm going to try to make it a 3-layer lasagna. I would love to, and I think I may have enough to do it. Let's see here. Spread it all over here. You really don't want to be stingy with yourself. But I do want to make a 3-layer, and I think I have enough meat to do so, like I said. Spread that meat all over the pasta. You want it nice and meaty and kind of hearty, you know? Like I said, my kids are really greedy. They're some greedy kids, and they kind of know the difference when something is kind of scarce, right, guys? These kids are so smart these days. Okay, guys. I have covered the meat sauce on this particular pasta. I think we're ready. I think we're going to be fine. All right. Now, let's go ahead and put some more ricotta and repeat the process. Hey guys, as you can see, we pretty much covered the meat sauce with the ricotta and the noodle. So now I'm going to go ahead and add some cheeses, guys. And what I'm adding is mozzarella, fresh mozzarella, and cheddar to the dish, okay? Yeah, so you want to make sure you're not light-handed with that cheese, right, guys? You want it nice and cheesy. Tasting pretty good there. All right. This looks good. It looks yummy, right? Now, let's go ahead and do another layer, shall we? This looks yummy, right? We had just enough meat sauce to do this, guys. Whew. All right. And I think we have just enough cheese to put on here as well, guys. I'm also, once I put on the mozzarella and the cheddar, guys, I also shake over a little bit of Parmesan as well, okay? Okay. As you guys can hear, I'm scraping the pot over here because I'm almost done with my meat sauce. Yeah, I'm actually done with it. So we're going to have to try to spread it on all the way across, guys. I know we want it thick and humped, you know, but we got to do what we got to do, right, guys? This is enough meat sauce, like I said. We just got to spread it. And like I said, the kids, they can really tell when something's scared. They be like, oh, there's no meat right here on this side, Mom. You know? Kids or something. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and repeat the process, and then I'll show you guys what the outcome is before we put it in the oven. Voila, guys, here it is. Guys, I can use some more cheese, guys, but I don't have any more. Maybe I'll get some later and try to put it back on there and put it back in the oven. But until then, it looks like we have enough cheese to make it, right? Looks really good. And what I did was just put a little bit of parsley on top just to have a little greenery, okay? A little color. Okay, let's pop it in the oven, shall we? We're going to pop it in the oven on 375 for about 15-20 minutes, okay? Maybe 30 minutes, okay? Depending on how thick it is, okay? Let's go. Well, here it is, guys. Still in the oven. Ready to go. Yummy. It's cheesy. It looks really good. And I'm just going to bake it a few more minutes without the foil, okay, guys? Otherwise, this is our lasagna. It looks tasty, doesn't it? Yum. So yes, guys, we are done. I hope you guys enjoy your lasagna. I know we're definitely going to enjoy ours, okay? Have a great day and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.